Well, thousands of feral camels are storming communities in central Australia and they're leaving a trail of destruction in their path. Matt Cunningham, the ever versatile Matt Cunningham, is live in Darwin for us. So what's causing this problem, Matt?
Well, Laura, they're basically searching for water. And if you have a look at these pictures and this video that we've obtained, this is from the community of Mount Liebig. It's about 325 kilometres west of Alice Springs. And you can see that there are hundreds of camels that have literally overrun this entire community. Local council workers there are having to chase them out of the community every morning just to keep the community safe. I spoke to the Northern Territory's Environment Minister, Josh Burgoyne, this morning, and he's explained a little bit more about the extent of the problem and the destruction that's being caused.
We've had an extremely dry spell down in Central Australia, and what happens during these dry spells is that these camels that are usually out in the desert will come into these local communities being able to smell the water, and they will quite literally run down fences and dig up water mains to be able to access that water.
If you go back about 20 years, Laura, we were dealing with a similar problem in Central Australia. At the time, the federal government coordinated a massive cull of feral camels in Central Australia. The Northern Territory government is now going to speak to the federal government about providing extra resources to better manage these animals that are literally running amok in some of these communities.
We have the expertise in this matter. But I think what we really need now is the funding to be able to get out there. There's been, as I said before, large efforts to cull large numbers of camels, but I think the emphasis has really gone off this.
There's actually more than 1 million feral camels, or there's thought to be more than 1 million feral camels roaming the outback, not just in the Northern Territory, but in WA, South Australia and Queensland. You can see in those images the extent of the problem. So the call now at the moment is really for a coordinated effort to try and get on top of this, because they really are causing a significant amount of damage in some of those remote communities, Laura.
Wow, I've heard about buffaloes, but feral camels, Matt, you're full of surprises. Thank you so much for putting that on our radar.